Hey, Facebook friends. Okay, this video is about the other big taboo topic in our world. My last one was on homosexuality. This one is on drugs. Okay, so I have had a lot of people get upset at me for writing about medication and how I think that medication is like drugs, like cocaine and heroin. And anyways, where did I get that theory? I got that theory from this boyfriend I had before my husband. He was on like 5 different medications, and that's what he said. That I don't know if he saw it in some video, but that SSRIs, which are, I think that's the anti-anxiety medications, it might be the antidepressants, or I think they use them for both. Anyways, he was saying SSRI drugs are pretty much the same as like street drugs mainly because they're so addictive. Like if you try and get off of them, it's really hard. And this guy was trying to cut back on his medication, and it was really difficult. Like he had a hard time breathing, and it was just really hard. And so anyways, that's why I would say that they are pretty much the same, because it is really hard to get off of them. And that's the same experience if someone was trying to get off of like a normal drug, like not a normal drug but a bad drug like cocaine or something. If these medications are so harmless, it shouldn't be that hard to quit them, but they are highly addictive and they are extremely hard to quit. So that's why I think they're really bad. And I guess I could share some of my own experiences, and why I think they're really scary. Well, just drugs in general. Like I took some NyQuil a while ago when I was like having gallstone issues, because I was like wanting to take a nap, which is not, obviously it's not a good reason to take it. I wasn't having cold symptoms, but anyways, I had to call an ambulance after that, because I was like, I think it made me really dehydrated or something. It just really messed me up. And I'm sure it was also the gallstone issue, but I think that like exacerbated the problem. And then this other thing I was taking, I feel like I want to say it was iodine, but I really don't remember. It was some kind of a weird term like that. I probably should have looked it up. But it was some popular thing that people were taking for some, I don't know, I think I was going to take it to help me with PMS. But I took it, and then I had this terrible flu for like 2 days, and I thought I was going to die. So anyways, and then also on medication, my mom has had clinical depression like my entire life. And I forget why she said she started it. I think she got depressed after my brother was born or something, like postpartum depression. Anyways, so she got started on it. And she has changed her medications several times, which that's even harder if you change a lot. And I think that led to a lot of her like wigging out on me as a kid. Like I don't think I was that bad of a kid, but anyway, she had some times where she like yelled at me, and it really scared the crap out of me. So that's why I think medications are bad, because and the way that I always saw her was that she was kind of like a druggie, even though it was just medication, because I don't know, I just think that it made her different and off. So also I think that it can lead to a lot of more depression. Like you can take anti-anxiety or antidepressants, but I think they make you more of like a zombie, and then you're not able to like really connect like interpersonally. Like literally I don't remember having a conversation with my mom maybe like one time my entire life until I turned like 22. Like we just didn't really talk. And I think that was why, because she was on like all these medications. So it, kind of made her like a zombie. So that was really sad. So, I mean, obviously she got depressed because my dad, molested me, but also she was on these medications. And so then we just, it just, I don't know, it just makes it hard to like connect with other people. Because you're just like checked out and you like don't feel. But then it's weird. It seems like you don't feel and you don't feel, and then you feel a lot, and then you like blow up. So I don't know. Anyways, I pray that if you're on anything that you'll be able to get off. So I'll just pray about that. Dear God, I pray for any people that are watching this, if they're on medications, God, I pray that you'll give them the courage more than anything to feel like they can get off, and give them the strength and the perseverance. I know that the side effects are really bad and can be really annoying, well, when you're on or getting off of them. But God, I pray you'll give them wisdom, and in Jesus' name, amen. And also, if you do try getting off of them, cut them down slowly, the pills. Like, you get like a pill cutter and just cut off like a sliver, and then just cut off more and more, so you got to gradually like taper off. You don't want to cut cold turkey, because that's like how people die. So just gradually cut off. But I do recommend that you do, because they're bad. I mean, they have side effects. You have one pill, and then you got to take another pill for like a side effect symptom, and then you got to take another pill, and it's just like, it's like a snowball effect. It's terrible. It's like a vicious cycle. So I pray that you'll consider that, all of you. And don't tell your kids to take pills and medications, because then they're going to be hooked for life. Like, okay, I try and make my videos 5 minutes, but my brother had ADD growing up, and my mom put him on Ritalin. And I think that that is what caused him to get into marijuana. And then he smoked marijuana from like 17 till, a long time, 34. So just be careful about putting your kids on stuff, because that can lead to them doing other drugs, because they're used to that feeling, that high or whatever. Like, I was never put on any meds. I didn't do drugs. I did marijuana like twice, but that was it. Just as a curiosity thing. But it really can lead to other drugs for kids, so you got to be careful of that. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. May God bless you all.